Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get this eye look. First, we're going to be going in with this light pinkish purplish shade, and we're going to take that on our blending brush and apply that to your crease and blend upwards. I don't really know how to explain some of the shades in this palette, but this is the Morphe 35T palette. I recommend you guys go get it because it is such a unique and pretty palette. I love it. Next, you want to take this kind of maroon shade and just place that on top of the shade we just laid down, and then again blend it upwards. Because I am using the same brush, I'm just gonna tap off the excess in between. So I'm gonna blend, tap off the excess, blend, tap off the excess. Next, I'm going to be going in with this dark purple shade, and I'm going to take this flat dense brush and I'm going to pack that shade on the outer corner. Also, sorry for the background. I know it is not the best, but I will get better, so just bear with me. I promise it will get better. Then I'm going to be going in with the same blending brush from before, and I'm just going to blend that shade out. And I personally like to use the same blending brush because I find that the shade from before helps the color blend better. That's just my personal preference though. You guys don't have to blend this much, but I like to. I probably overblend to some people, but this is how I like my eyeshadow, so yeah. Now I'm going back in with that maroon shade and the same blending brush, and I'm just going to put this on top of that purple just to make it blend more, because I want the main color to be the maroon shade and I want the purple just to like basically give it depth in the outer corner. So is that what it's called, outer corner? I don't know, but yeah, I'm just applying that shade more because I blended it all away. Now we're gonna take this concealer brush, and you just want to put the concealer on there and then roll your eyes, and it gives you a little guideline on where to go, so just carve that out. By the way, I love this concealer brush. I bought a whole set, and it came with like a ton of these concealer brushes, so I will definitely be making a video of my favorite brushes soon, because y'all already know I like to buy them cheap brushes, but they still get the job done and they're pretty good quality in my opinion. Next, we're going to be taking my favorite shade in the whole palette, as y'all can see, and we're going to be applying this with this little chubby brush, and I'm going to put that on the concealer. And I love this brush because this brush applies shadow like my finger. Like, I love this little brush. Next, we're going to be taking that same concealer brush. I just wiped it off, and I'm going to apply that shadow right where that concealer starts. Now I'm going to take this little detail liner brush, and I'm going to dip into those two shades, and I'm going to line that half cut crease just so that it pops out more and it doesn't look like it's blended into it, if that makes sense. Because the darker it is, the more that light shade pops out. Then I'm taking this purple kind of foiled, maybe it's just a shimmer shade. I mean, these look foiled though. And then I'm taking the concealer brush, and I'm just gonna put that where that purple and the taupe shadow meets so that it's easier to blend. I'm going to blend that with the chubby brush, and this chubby brush still has that taupe shade on it, so we're blending the taupe into the purple, not the purple into the taupe. I'm going to go back in with that blending brush just to make sure everything's blended and looks good, and then I'm going to clean up under the eye, but please make sure you do not pull your eye like this because you will get wrinkles. I don't even know why I did this. Alright, time for face makeup and eyelashes. Alright guys, so to finish off the eye look, I'm going to be taking this beautiful foiled shade that I got from BoxyCharm, and I'm going to be dipping into that with a detail liner brush, and I'm going to put that right where that concealer starts to just give it a nice contrast like I was saying earlier, because this shade is lighter than that taupe shade, so it'll just stand out more. Now we're going to take this small little Anastasia brush and put that same shade in our inner corners to make them pop. Next, I'm going to be taking this Blue Ice shade from the Moonchild palette, and I'm going to be putting that on top of the shade that we just put in the inner corner because I need some holographic in my life, and I just got this palette, so I was so excited to use it because I've been wanting this palette for years, and it is so beautiful. So just make sure you blend that into the shadow so that it's not too harsh, and then yeah. Dipping back into those two darker shades, I'm going to mix them and put them underneath my lash line and connect it to my eyeshadow. And I feel like I should have went a little bit darker underneath my lash line, but I didn't, and I feel like it looks weird, but whatever. And here's a little hack: if you feel like your lower lashes don't show much, you could put 4 little black dots, and that like kind of mimics eyelashes. But this hack does look better with darker shadow underneath your eye, so again, I feel like I should have went darker, but I didn't. Now I'm just going to be applying mascara. Everybody already knows how to do this, so I don't need to explain it. And right here I am trying to do something new. Instead of black in my waterline like I always do, I went for white, and I hate it because my eyes are huge, but the white does go good with this look. But I just feel like with the light lower lash line and the white waterline, my eyes look weird. And here's the final eye look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye!